So for today's video, I finally decided to talk about the TR2 after the recent updates that we've had. And I know I'm a little late to the party with this one, it's just this weapon became meta when I was gone for 5 days for a friend's wedding. A lot of people have been asking me my opinions on the TR2, and I do understand why it's the meta weapon and a lot of people are using it in rank. But in my opinion, I feel like this weapon is kind of situational, whereas if you miss a couple shots, the Tctekk drastically lowers. And you have to be kind of accurate as well, because if you're not hitting upper chest or headshots, the Tctekk is kind of similar to like the BO6 LMGs. Nonetheless though, if you can hit your shots right, this is of course going to be the meta long-range weapon. And for my secondary of these gameplays, I actually ran another TR2 with 8 attachments, but I built it as a sub. I wouldn't really recommend using the close range TR2, but the long-range one is good. I hope you guys do enjoy. If it was the Faze that caused that video to do good in the click-through rate, or if it was just because it was like the 725 shotgun video, you know? Because it could have been the title or, you know, the gun that made the CTR higher. So we're gonna have to test it for like a week or two to like really see if it is the Faze. Or if it's the topic. I feel like it's a mix. You know, I feel like for the 725 video, it was kind of a mix of both that gun and, you know, my face being the thumbnail, but who knows. So we'll probably, you know, put our face in the thumbnail for the next week and just kind of watch the CTR and all the videos and just see if it maintains that slightly above average percentage. But I feel like no matter what happens, like even if it doesn't seem to like do anything, I feel like we should still do it just because there's so many like there's so many Rebirth creators now, you know, and like in order to stand out, having your face and thumbnail helps no matter what, you know. Some of the bigger guys, you know, put their face in the thumbnail, like Saxzu, he puts his face in the thumbnail. I think JGod does too. And then of course I used to back in the day. Tctekk still does, or used to back then when he was, you know, actually posting videos. So we should just do it forever now, you know, just do what I used to do where I have like 3 cutouts and just swap through the same 3 faces over and over again. We'll see though. We'll see. Were you the only fellow without a suit? Nah, dude. I had a friend that came with like blue jeans and a polo. He was like, damn, I'm underdressed. He's like, luckily I brought some, you know, spare clothes or whatever. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, there's no dress code. There was no dress code. There were some people wearing suits. It was mostly the older gentlemen, you know, the older, you know, men of the families. But we need to get rid of this gun. We need to get rid of this, guys. We need to get rid of it, man. It's happening too much. And my ass looked like I could work at the Olive Garden. You know, the guy that asks you if you want more cheese. Tell me when to stop. Get off my nuts. Oh, we're dead. Why every time I kill somebody there's just a new set of like three different footsteps just coming out of nowhere, guys. Everybody's just like hiding until they hear shots and then they push one of those lobbies. Yeah, I don't get it, Artificial. I don't get it, man. I mean, this is our close range build, you know. We have the long range build too on our second loadout or whatever, but I don't get it either, man. Maybe I'm just not hitting, like, I think it's just because I'm not hitting as many headshots as I should be, you know, like maybe if we just aim a little higher, we'll start to feel it, but yeah, I don't get it either, man. I was just talking about that. Weirdest meta, in my opinion, that everybody seems to really like. I just can't figure out why. What up, BP? What's up, Sense? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I'm pretty sure there's still like 5 people in this building. Not like ours, but, you know, all around. One thing that I noticed, though, is they did fix the footsteps. Apparently, that was a bug. I don't know if you guys remember, but after the Season 4 Reloaded update, I would bring up a couple times a day how bad the footsteps were now. And I guess there was a bug where if you watched a kill cam, the rest of the game, the footsteps would be bugged. So let's say you landed and died. If you watched a second of any kill cam that happened to you, when you spawn back in, footsteps would be gone. They would just be completely gone. That was like a real thing, I guess. So it's nice to fix that. I can tell they fixed that. That shit was bad. Lasted for like a week.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Everybody was like giving Art of War shit because like his tuning didn't work or whatever. I was like, bro, I don't have his tuning. I can't hear a thing. I can't hear a thing, man. La la la. Yeah, there's just like these two people that have just been running in circles the whole time. I can actually hear them though. We can actually hear them though. We need to get along, Daddy TR2, man. Get along, Daddy. GPR 91, dude. It's funny. I made a like a top 3. I made a video about all the ARs that got buffed with that little surprise update that we had right before I left. I was talking about how nice the GPR felt, and everybody's like, "Nah, it's a TR2, man. TR2's meta." I was like, "Nah, I think the GPR might be meta now." And then like yesterday or earlier today, I was looking on Twitter, and all the COD community guys and Loadout community guys on Twitter were talking about how the GPR is now like the second best AR, like the second most picked AR. I was like, ah, I knew it. Now we're using that like all day after it's buffed, man. I was like, there's no way this isn't gonna be meta, bro. This shit feels nice. I'm surprised it even got buffed. And GPR is nice. It would be good sniper support too if you build it for speed on Verdansk, run the HDR paired with the GPR, and it's really solid. Hey, shut up. Shut up. Why are you so mad? Why is this whole team bum rushing one person? What the hell is that?
Change your max. I'm not leaving.
That man was upset. He's gonna kill me though if he pushes me with any meta SMG. Or that guy's just gonna sit there and bait the... Let's see. Only since OG Rebirth, my main source for underdog metas in general, always some good picks. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. I, for one, am okay with the GPR 91 meta because we have that one dragon blueprint or whatever, dude. It's a fun blueprint. I'm surprised it took him that long to actually, make it pretty good. It's always been kind of good. It didn't matter after like 30 meters it would become bad. Same with like all the other ARs. You've been up here for a long time, dude. Look, he died doing that, guys. Somebody else shot him while he shot at me. Been up here for a while though with this weirdly sounding heavy hitting gun. Where's the level 400 kid? That's what I'm looking for here, guys.
Fucking die.
This guy's moving so strange.
What the fuck? I just started moving so out of nowhere.
I guess you didn't know that I was there that whole time. Wow. Fucking, oh my god. Oh my goodness. We need a long range here too.
Change your max.
Oh my god. I mean, like, we can still make this a TR2 gameplay if we win, though, right, guys? We didn't get any long-range TR2 kills, but hey, we've been kind of slapping with this one. A little bit, sorta. Definitely still use this if we actually somehow win this. I don't think we're gonna win this, though. That one sweaty team from Control is still alive. Pretty sure they're all on the roof right now. I'd be very surprised if they all actually jumped. There was one guy that just pinged below us, like in the basement, though.
Change your mag.
Hey, where y'all at?
Where are you going?
I'm good.
Got gas moving in.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Thank you.
Change your
What
mag.
the fuck?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Please don't do it to me.
Coming into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, he's still up there. I didn't think he would be with how close that zone was.
Change your mag.
Biffle! Hey!
Do I look like somebody you'd want to mess with?
Top five. Five squads in operation to win the AO.
What an interesting team of players that was. Somebody was actually throwing those smokes too, on top of the people having just crowded perk or whatever.
Change your mag.
Enemy soldier incoming. Three, don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Damn. Let's be a 1v3. Sadly. I mean, we do have... Oh wait, it won't be a 1v3.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
Change your mags.
Last chance. Finish this.
Enemy fuel upgrade.
I got it, bro. Calm down, calm down.
Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
We'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. Correlation other than like the dummy factory to Nuketown.
Hey.
What's your loadie? Right now we're running double TR2s. Yeah, it's a very questionable loadout. I would not recommend running the TR2 as close range, but that's what we got.
Y'all got creamed and dreamed, bruh.
Creamed? My guy. Why are we talking about cream here? What started this conversation here?
I don't have any ammo.
Don't use it for close range. I was so used to being able to like hear myself clear when I talked, but with this headset, like I can't. Why can't I think of the correct term for this? There's a term for this. Like the headset kind of suctions around your ears so you can't like hear the background noise, like it blocks the background noise. I don't know what term it is though, I can't think of the term right now for some reason. There's a term for it though, a lot of headset companies use it.
Nigga, what? How much money?
Change your mag.
Pocket pussy? Yeah, Silo?
Nah,
Are they gonna talk shit in Stag? I don't know, man. I don't even think they're talking to me. I think they're talking to somebody else who's in there.
bro, you get me knocked out, bro.
They might have not even been talking to me in Control.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Think of it, the phone, gentlemen. Noise canceling. There's the term. Tom, I knew I could count on you, man. Yeah, noise cancellation. How you guys said it over here, Charlie. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. My brain just, does confuse sometimes. Yes. The noise cancellation is very good.
I'm good.
Which again, it took me a while to get used to, but now I'm used to it, so it doesn't matter. Like for a little bit, I was like, kind of weirded out about it, you know? I don't even know who just killed that guy, dude. One of those greats is gonna disappear in 14 seconds. We need to do to get it, or else one of them was gonna disappear when the free one fell. Ha!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill.
I mean, like, I don't know, man. I'm still on team. Don't use this for close range, but it definitely has its moments where it's like decent for close range. We picked up 0 plates out of anybody that we killed in here. There we go. There they are.
I'm good.
Oh, I got a lot of background.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What the fuck?
I mean, like,
Target down. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Oh, I'm dead.
yes, sir. You are dead, sir.
Only 10.
Best perk 1 and 2. I use reflexes and quick fix for 1 and 2. Now, obviously, there's probably better perk 1s, but me personally, man, I got so tired of dying to the mines over and over again, so I put reflexes on. I think at the start of season 3, I put reflexes on my loadout and then never looked back. Blake, thank you so much for the share. Watcher, thank you for the share. Hi, how are you? I'm doing decent, Shamey. I'm doing decent. Or Jamie. When was the last time you pulled an all-nighter? Me? I don't know. Big Town was in Blackout, and then yet another W for Blackout. Yeah, we'll never hate on Blackout around here, Charles. We'll never hate on Blackout. When was the last time you pulled an all-nighter, yeah?
Bro, change your mag.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Training with the Ruska
You know the SMG conversion kit for this is coming out on the 17th, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that. I think I thought it was just Thursday, right? It's the 17th Thursday. What's up, Bear? Hope you're well. I'm doing decently. And the trip was good. Trip was good, Charlie. Yeah, the trip was good. It was fun seeing a lot of my friends that I haven't seen in a few years, you know? It was cool being in my hometown for a little bit. Seeing what's changed and whatnot. It was fun. Not as many people there as I thought there would be. It's probably only like 100 people. A lot of them were like, older family members of, family of, my friends that I never met. But it was good. It was fun. Real sweet, That is the 5th wedding that I've ever went to in my life, and it always does the same thing to me, man. When the wedding's finished, you just think about how you're single, and you're like, damn, it seems so, it seems so happy. And you're just like, damn, I'm all single as shit.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Located the rest of them.
Was Tanner there? No, Charles Tanner wasn't there. Tanner was one of my friends, not one of the friends of the guy that got married.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
Calling in score streak.
Target down.
Change your mag.
People have used it early in customs in a BTLC 10. Yeah, I know, Hot Dog. I know. They'll probably nerf it before it comes out, though. They've done that before. Where they accidentally have a way to like use a new attachment or a gun, and then when it actually comes out, they change the damage output for it. Now they might not do it for this TR2 or whatever, but they have done it before. So whatever the TR2 kit does now might not be exactly what it does, when it actually comes out. How do you pull out your melee? You hold right thumbstick. Yeah, you hold right thumbstick down. Is there still beef with cash for kills? I don't think I ever had beef with cash for kills. Are you talking about when we fought each other that one day? Nah, dude, I didn't have any beef with them. I didn't have any quarrel. There's a bunch of people in chat that were like talking shit though. I mean, there was one day where he killed me like 3 times in a row before, you know, I died to like some random person landing in, and there was the more recent time where I killed him like 3 times in a row. And then he got me like the 4th time or whatever. No, there was never any beef because of that. Yeah, I know. There was never a quarrel.
Time, bro. Every time, bro.
Would you believe me if I told you I've never tried to pull one? You talking about like a girl? I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't believe you. You're the one stating it though. You know, you're the one that said this. There's no reason for me to not believe you if you told me that. Are we talking about that? I was talking about the all-nighter. Oh. My bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like all-nighters, you kind of, your first one is like always with friends. Yeah, I remember, I think my first ever actual all-nighter, I was having like a sleepover at a buddy's house when I was in like 6th grade. Yeah, there's no reason to pull one at all. So yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for never trying it, I guess. Nothing special about it. It's more cool when you're like younger and like you're at like a friend's house or something. Like a big group of you doing it together at once, you know? One full all-nighter group or whatever. That's what makes all-nighters cool. As you become an adult, all-nighters don't matter. I mean, when you're a kid, staying up all night like feels rebellious almost. As when you're an adult, it's just like, damn, now my sleep schedule's gonna be messed up. Or damn, now I'm gonna be, you know, late to work. Damn, now I'm gonna be late to college. Doesn't have the same cool aspect of it. Is there not somebody behind him? I could have sworn there would have been somebody behind him. I guess not. Alright. Let's we have 16k. Let's do this. Another UAV and get a new gas mask. This one already had, you know, low 6 or whatever. Favorite Warzone streamer? I don't know. I don't watch too many of them anymore. Not sure who my favorite would be. I probably go to Nixstah stream and Lucky stream the most though, like if I had to like pick streams. You know, a lot of times when I'm like editing and, you know, videos are rendering or, you know, doing like the upload and that takes like 20-30 minutes. You know, I'll watch streams, and if I do watch streams, you know, as those things are happening, it'll usually be, you know, Lucky or, you know, Nixstah stream. But it's mainly because they're always on at the time of night that I'm like editing and rendering videos. You know, so I don't know if like they're my favorite, more so just the fact that like whenever I'm editing I know they're on, so it's just like cool to chill in there until the video's done rendering. Yeah, we all do. Yeah, everybody does. That's an everybody thing, sir. My favorite is this humble guy named Bear. Oh, you're about to make me act up, man.
Nigga, oh, I don't. I'm dead.
About to make me act up, man. Can we win this game so we never have to use the TR2s again? Wasn't this the game? Didn't we try the shotgun in the pregame lobby right before this game started? Told you guys, if we just focus up a little bit, man, we can pull it off, but we could still lose this for sure. Especially if we're gonna miss all those shots like that. Oh, we got zone. We got zone. You hear how upset they are that they realize that they don't get zone. Yeah, zone just likes me more this game, buddies. My zone, and they know it.
Yeah.
We have to do all that, guys. Come on. There's still a team over here. What? How? Good old Bearpig 1v4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're missing a lot. We need to put this thing away. Please stop calling it clusters in my head, please.
It is. He's shooting at me and shit.
Oh, dang, he picking us off. He's on top of the roof, bro. He just sitting up there, bro. He got a good ass. He do got a good ass.
He gotta come down.
He came down. He came down.
Oh my god. What?
Change your max.
Ah, shit.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We did it! The good old Bearpig 1v4 quick casual check. Let me look at the casual. We're not in casual.